I finally pulled the man himself, Geomancer. And now it's actually time to build him for one of the most important roles in my account, Nightmare Clan Boss. This guy doesn't just bring damage, he reflects it, burns everything in his path, and can be a total game changer. So let's gear him up, test him out, and see if he lives up to the hype. By the way, I'm pretty sure he does. And honestly, I've been dreaming about Geo. I literally manifested this. So even though I hate building champions, I'm super hyped and excited for this video. Let's just get started, guys. Geo is an amazing attack champion from the Dwarfs faction. And one thing to note here is that I have so many good champions from the Dwarfs faction. We have Admiral, we have Morak, we have Cornelia, we have Korzet, so many good champions from the Dwarfs faction. Faction Wars, I'm coming for you. Now with Geo on the team, man, it's literally a dream. So anyway, let's get back to Geo here. Stop what you're doing right now and click on my link in the description to get the free Karato as well as 3 more free epic champs as you level up. Let me show you how. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch rate and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Make sure to use the promo code Desert Queen as well to get a free 200 rack in addition to your free Karato, Fane, Ugo, and Vergus. Click my link right now before it expires. What is so special about Geo that makes him outstanding in Clan Boss? Alright, let's start from there. First off, with his 8-3, he fully depletes the target's turn meter. He has 75% chance of placing HP burn and 25% weaken debuff on a target for 3 turns. When the skill is ascended, he also fills his own turn meter by the amount of target losses. The skill is also bookable, so the chances would increase to 150 weaken debuff. Both HP burn and weaken are top tier damage boosters for Clan Boss. Also, when booked, the cooldown will go to 3, which is just amazing. 3 is literally nothing. That is great. HP burn deals enemy max HP burn damage and weakens makes everyone on your team hit harder. So what better than that? Now let's move on to his insane passive, Stone Guard, okay? Every time an enemy under HP burn attacks anyone on your team, they take a chunk of their own damage back thanks to that passive. These reflect damage scales with Clan Boss damage, making it insanely strong, especially in Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. Plus, we have Tremor Staff A1, which is an AoE attack that has 30% chance of placing 50% decrease accuracy debuff for 2 turns. Not to mention that with his A2, he can literally reduce the cooldown of his A3, making it go from 3 to 1 cooldown. Man, this is insane. I have to mention here that this is only when he's fully booked, so keep in mind that. But anyway, man, this means near permanent uptime for HP burn and weaken. He burns, he reflects, he doesn't mess up your tune. Geo is literally the definition of Clan Boss MVP. Now let's try to build him the best possible way. For this purpose, we have to carefully select the gear we're gonna equip him with. We need to pay close attention to stats like defense, speed, accuracy. This is number 1 priority, accuracy, and finally HP. Accuracy is number 1 priority because for Nightmare Clan Boss, we're gonna need to have 200 plus accuracy to tackle the Nightmare Clan Boss, and also around 170 speed. I think this is doable right now. I would really try doing my best getting close to these numbers. And also for the defense, we are looking for 3,500 defense number. Unfortunately, at this point, I don't think I would be able to achieve all 3 numbers like accuracy, speed, and defense, but at least I would try to prioritize accuracy and speed for this build. So I think this should be enough. With the ring, I really hope we would be able to get his defense up. And when I ascend him to level 5, rank him up to rank 5 and then 6, I would would really try to get his defense higher and also accuracy. Now, no more talking. Let's start with the build. I'm gonna first start with his ring. I've already chosen a ring for him. This is gonna be a pinpoint ring. First of all, let me remove my camera from here so you guys would be able to see that. Just a second. All right, guys, that way you're able to see the stats I'm talking about here on the left corner. Now, this ring, because first off, it's from the pinpoint set, which is going to give him additional accuracy. It's a defense ring. It's also going to give him additional HP and defense. I consider this ring very appropriate for Geo. And the other thing is that nothing else is quite on the same level as this ring, so I think this is the best one for him now. Now, the trickier part. This is the artifacts. This is gonna be tough task, and it's very important for me to build Geo the right way because trust me, I want to use him in my clan boss team and actually increase my damage there. So I would really try doing the best thing possible here when it comes to his stats. So the first thing we are going to equip Geo with, those are the boots. This time I decided I would go with pinpoint boots. They're level 12 right now. They're rare. They're gonna give him additional defense and HP and a little bit of accuracy, which is great for Geo. And also they're gonna give him additional speed because we're gonna collect plus 10% speed for second set bonus. So let's equip those real quick. Now I want to move on to the helmet. We are looking for a helmet that's gonna give him some substats he needs. It's either accuracy, speed, or defense. This would be great. Here we have a helmet from the Feral set. It's a 6-star legendary helmet. It's gonna give him crit damage, attack, double rolls in accuracy, and some sort of defense. This is great choice because we're gonna collect plus 40 additional accuracy because we have one piece of the Feral set. I think this one is great. We're really striving for high numbers of accuracy here. Now, when it comes to the weapon, we're again looking for a weapon that's gonna give him the substats he needs. I'm gonna give a quick filter here like speed and accuracy. Those are my two main priorities when doing this build. So I'm gonna stick to it. Here we have a weapon again from the Feral set, 6-star legendary weapon with speed, one roll in accuracy, attack percentage, and HP. I think this is a great weapon because first off, it has all the important stats we need. Second of all, we're gonna gain additional amount of speed for two pieces of the Feral set. So I think this one would do for now. When it comes to the shield, I'm gonna give a quick filter here that's gonna be accuracy. The first thing I want to do here is check the sets that are very good for Geo. Those are speed, the speed set, accuracy, also perception here. And we can also check, where is it though? I don't see it. Yeah, probably because we don't have a shield from that set right now. Stalwart is another great set for Geo because it's going to reduce the damage he takes from AoE attacks with 30%. Which is great. Or you can equip Geo with a reflex set, but keep in mind you're gonna need 4 pieces for this set to activate the 40% chance to reduce random skill cooldown. If you manage to build Geo in a reflex set, this is gonna advance you a lot because it's gonna reduce one of his skills cooldown, and that might actually be his A3. It could be his A2 or A1, but if it's his A3, this is gonna advantage you so much because the cooldown is first reduced if the skill is booked with 2, so it's 3-turn cooldown. Then it's reduced by his A2 once, so the cooldown is 2. And if you build Geo with a reflex set and the reflex set reduces that exact skill, the cooldown would go to 1, which is insane, man. Imagine that. But yeah, let's get back to choosing a shield for Geo. And we said accuracy, speed, and perception. Let me start from perception here. We have a shield that's gonna give him accuracy and HP percentage. This is actually not bad. Let's check the other ones. So we have shield that's gonna give him HP and accuracy and defense. Here we have another one that's gonna give him accuracy, speed, HP percentage. And here from the speed set, we have two shields that are level up to level 8. The first one has rolls in both defense and accuracy, so 18 accuracy and 10% speed. The second one has double rolls in accuracy, so it's gonna give him 30 accuracy, which is insane. So this one is actually pretty great because of the accuracy it's gonna give him. But before I take my final choice, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna upgrade this shield up to level 8 just to see the rolls that are gonna be there. We've got a roll on HP and roll on accuracy, so this is quite nice actually. Let me upgrade it. Oh no, I accidentally clicked equip. No, man. No. Bro, what did I do? This was absolutely unintentionally. No. No. Now it would cost me so much to actually remove it. Man, this is so sad. This is so sad, actually. Alright, I'm gonna leave that shield for now. And then I would see how his stats are looking when we get him the gloves and the chest plate, and then I would decide if I'm gonna be changing it with this one, because look at that 30 accuracy. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. Now let's continue with the chest plates here. On the chest plate, we definitely want defense because I'm starting to see that his defense is not getting any higher. So let's check what do we have here. Ooh, that's actually quite nice. It's an accuracy chest plate, 5 stars, which is great. It's gonna give him double rolls in defense, which is great. Some speed and a lot of accuracy, actually. We're gonna activate the 3 pieces from the set, so we're gonna gain additional 20 accuracy. This is what we're aiming for. Let me just upgrade this one. Oh my god, I don't have money again. Silver, sorry, not money. Okay. Let's equip that one. I think this one is amazing. For Geo, it's gonna give him so much accuracy. We're already at 217 accuracy, which is amazing. Now for the gloves, it can either be attack percentage gloves, crit damage percentage gloves, or crit rate percentage gloves. I don't know, it really depends on the substats here. So basically, for the substats, we're for sure looking for speed maybe, and some amount of defense because it's still kind of low. All right, guys, the first ones that are popping off, those are the speed gauntlets. They're rare 5-star gauntlets with attack percentage, double rolls in speed, which is amazing, and defense percentage, some additional defense. I think those are actually very, very great. So I'm actually gonna equip them. Now, let's check how his total stats are looking. Alright, he stands at 161 speed right now. Very low amount of crit rate. We actually don't have any crit rate. 67 crit damage, 217 accuracy, 14,659k HP, and 1,200 attack. Defense is 1,041. The defense can be higher number. I perfectly know it, but I have to tell you that I'm pretty satisfied with the number of accuracy we achieved. His resistance can be higher because resistance is very important for every single champion. Speed is all right, but let me see if we change that shield with the one shield that we have here. Is it gonna change something? It was actually this shield. With this shield, we're gonna increase his accuracy with 11 and his speed with 7. We're gonna increase his speed with 7 and also his defense. His accuracy is not gonna change much. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with that one, even though his defense is gonna drop drastically. So, I don't know. I would go with that one because his accuracy won't change much, but his speed and defense are gonna increase. Which means we have important stats for him. And actually, for the accuracy, we just need to be above 200 for Nightmare Clan Boss. So I won't bother about accuracy right now. We need to get defense and speed higher. So I'm gonna equip this one. 50k! 50k, did you guys saw that? And he stands at 9k power, which is extremely low right now, but we don't care about that number. We only care about the stats. Geo is only level 40 right now. His artifacts are not fully upgraded, so I think we would manage to upgrade him much more once he's rank 5 and rank 6. Now we can actually give him a quick test, guys. Unfortunately, we can't do that in Clan Boss. Ooh, we have some rewards to collect. We can't do that in Clan Boss since I don't have keys, but we can test him in some other areas like Fire Knight and Ice Golem. All right, the Fire Knight 2x is here. It's about the stun gear. So we can actually test him here. There is also a tournament about the Fire Knight's Castle going on right now. So to test him here would be a perfect idea. And I'm actually gonna go with kind of lower stage here. Maybe stage 14 would be good. And I'm gonna be replacing Ethel here with our Geo. Where are you? Okay, here we are. Ooh, to see Geo in my team, this just melts my heart. I've literally manifested having Geo here on the team. I love him so much. I love him so much, and I'm really hoping that I would manage to get his defense up and his resistance a little bit up. Once I get him to rank 6, I'm really hoping we would manage to get his stats up as well. I think we did a good job with his build right now. Tell me in the comment section, what do you think, guys, of the build we did? I really do think that there would be a lot of you guys who are not very happy of the build I gave him, but this build was really focused on getting his accuracy above 200 and getting his speed at around 170. Given the fact that I was focused on these two things, I think I achieved them. I think it's all right for now. A lot of things to improve, but once we get him up to the next rank, we would have significant changes made regarding his stats. And of course, when we unlock his masteries, we can actually start unlocking his masteries right now after we test him here in Fire Knights, but he's only level 40, so we won't be able to unlock all of the masteries. But anyway, we're just gonna unlock the ones we can. All right, guys. I still can't believe I got him. This is literally the champion that I've wanted since I knew he existed, because he's MVP for Clan Boss, and this is an area that I'm trying to improve at. So the feeling is actually amazing. The feeling when you finally get the champion you have been wanting so much. Unfortunately here, we cannot unlock his full potential like I told you, because he's only level 40, but we're still being able to see his skills in action. Now, let's get back to his masteries and unlock some of them, the ones we can at this level of his progression. All right, guys, I have decided that I'm gonna go with defense and defense 3. So for defense 3, I'm gonna be starting with deadly precision. So from defense 3, we're definitely going with deadly precision to gain some crit rate. We also have keen strike for some additional crit damage, heart of glory. Next off, we have single out, life drinker. Next off, bring it down, cycle of violence for sure. And the next two would be when I rank him up, but I will definitely go with methodical and war master. Now for the defense 3, we're gonna go with tough skin to increase his defense. Next up, we have blast proof to decrease the damage taken from AoE attacks. Next off, resurgent and delay death. For now, this is how his masteries look like. I think it's all right. We're actually done with Geo's build. As a next step, I'm definitely going to take him up to rank 5. You know what? Let's actually do that now. I think I have the champions for this. Okay, we have one chicken that we're going to be using, and we have 2 incubuses that we can use, and this guy is also prepared as chicken. I already have a lot of copies of him, so I can allow myself to use this copy as chicken. So we are good to go. Let's upgrade his rank. All right, amazing. So that's Geomancer built and ready to go, and honestly, he looks like he's gonna carry some serious weight in Clan Boss. If you haven't built him yet, this is your sign to stop sleeping on Geo. Drop a comment if you've already tried him out or you're planning to, and make sure to drop a comment if you want me to test him out in other areas like Doom Tower, Hydra, and Clan Boss himself. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, burn bright, just like Geo. Bye!